And that's why we're having him here tonight. Are we heading back to that, Eric?
Possibly, although I don't think we're going to see lines in this country. We're not going to see major gas shortages. I think we're going to see major price increases, and the pricing will be used to slow the demand for gas. We do have some of the same shortages here. We've got tanker shortages around the world delivering gas. Even though we're a net exporter, we actually import a lot of gas. We've got trucking shortages and fuel line shortages in this country. We've also got port clogs in Los Angeles and Jacksonville, Florida, and Miami. We've got all sorts of supply chain problems that are directly contributing to it. And of course, the gas has a spillover effect because the butcher prices go up for transport to the butcher, and then the grocery store. Every price goes up when fuel prices go up.
Yeah, and that doesn't even mention the possibility of shortages. At least we're not talking about gas shortages in the United States. We are talking, though, about toilet paper shortages in the United States. There was some reporting from Costco. This brings us to this issue of inflation, which people love to talk about. The prices of things going up, or shrinkflation, same size of thing, smaller size of packaging, same price. Our friends over at Axios put this up. I thought it was a fascinating graphic. This is how the Fed actually puts together inflation. That is their formula. I have a degree in economics. I got an A in calculus, and I cannot figure out anything about that. Is the better way to talk about this just how stuff costs more?
Yes. I went to law school to avoid math. So, yes, as a matter of fact, yes, prices are going up. And while the Biden administration says they're transitory prices, you do have the situation if they do pass reconciliation and they pass the bipartisan infrastructure plan. Joe Manchin's already saying this could cause more inflation. The Federal Reserve seems to suggest that while they think it's temporary, it's going to stretch into next year, causing interest rates to go up. That then causes more prices to go up. So it looks like we're at a period of where we are going to keep seeing price increases, which we haven't seen since the 1970s.
Earlier, we talked about President Biden's approval numbers. He's 9 points underwater. How does this translate back into polling? Because people can't say, I'm upset because things cost more. How do they articulate how they feel?
Yeah, they look for someone to blame. They know things aren't right. And keep in mind, registered polling tends to be more favorable for Democrats than likely voter polling because you shrink the pool, you crowd out a lot of people who identify as Democrats but tend not to vote. So it's not good polling for Joe Biden generally. Now, he's got time to recover, of course. The midterms are more than a year away. But people, when they see prices go up, they begin to blame politicians. And at this point, for Joe Biden,
who's ever in charge.
And the White House.
Is it gotten to the point where people who are calling into you and tweeting at you are talking about how things feel more expensive?
Yes, it is a perception value. And, I've got two kids. One's almost a teenager. One is. I had to go buy milk the other day. We got 2 gallons at our house. Now, it's $6 for 2 gallons of milk right now at our grocery store, which is more than it had been a year ago.
Yeah, that's where people sort of understand it on that week by week basis. Then a year later, it all adds up. Eric, great conversation. Good to see you.
You too.
Vaccine mandates are meant to make life